This morning, schools in San Diego Unified could soon require COVID vaccines for staff and thousands of students. The topic is at the center of today's virtual board meeting.
San Diego Unified originally planned to hold that meeting in person. However, the district now claiming they're changing the plans because of COVID concerns. News 8's Evan Narani live in University Heights with more on what we can expect here. Good morning, Evan.
Hey, good morning to both of you, Eric and Stella. That's right. This is a hot button topic, of course, the discussion of whether or not students and staff would need to be vaccinated if they're eligible once they go back to school. Now, of course, here in San Diego, it's no surprise that they're taking that issue up at San Diego Unified School Board meeting, and they've transitioned now that meeting from in-person to virtual, with the big reason for that being just the sheer number of people that are expected to hear make a comment at today's meeting. Now, Richard Barrera, he says that he is going to encourage that board to make the decision that is best for the students and that is safest for those students as well.
Students 16 and older would be the first, who would go through the requirements. And then as we receive full FDA approval for younger groups of students, then timelines would kick in for those students as well.
Now, Barrera says that of the approximately 100,000 students in San Diego Unified, there are about 42,000 eligible students to get their shots. He says nearly 65% of eligible students and 80% of staff have already been fully vaccinated, so more than half on both of those demographics. If passed, the district would join the school districts of Los Angeles and Oakland, which have already implemented a vaccine mandate. Under the district's vaccination plan, all who are eligible will need to be fully vaccinated by December 20th. Barrera says it's those students under the age of 12 that are not eligible for a vaccine that are still a cause for concern. But if the FDA changes their vaccine requirements and allows for a vaccine between that age of, say, 5 to 11 years old, they will also adjust accordingly. Now, again, at 5 p.m., that's when that vote is expected to take place. They are, of course, ahead of that vote, going to have that public comment portion. So if you would like to be a part of that meeting, you can head to our website. There's a link to the Zoom on there on the article right now. So you can go to our website and find out more about how to get involved. But again, this is likely going to be a very hot button topic, and they're expected to vote tonight as to whether or not that vaccine is going to be required for students and staff who are eligible to receive it. I'll send things back to you, Stella and Eric.